be with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, and the Roadrunners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Redhawks offense will go to work first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going, make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
They'll run it from the gun. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. To the air. It's O'Neal. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Power football with the run. Turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well give it to him again. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. At the 20, he's got space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Trying to run, it's Roberts. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Looking to pass, it's McCown. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the tailback. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Brown. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So the 1st play of the drive will come from the 43. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Got a man. It's Smith. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Dropping back, it's McCown. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush.
Offense facing 4th down.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively 1st half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
The Redhawks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Got the quick completion. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Unloads quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's McCall. Pressure coming, and they'll wrap him up.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much, we're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack?
The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Miller. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. With the catch, it's Miller. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Redhawks in a good spot here with second and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on 4th down here late in the 4th. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football,